So, boys, we're back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, and today we're going to be doing some sort of weird plasma or kinetic-based interrogator driller. So basically, kinetic adds the most number of weapons in the entire game, since you can convert a lot of those into a different element. So I really have no idea what we're going to end up with, but other than that, we've got some extra XP and HP, some free mining speed, weapon range when we upgrade status, pickup radius, and then I just added in a fire rate thing that will go up passively, and maybe if we go crit damage there, because I don't know exactly what we're going to end up with here, I'm probably just going to see if there's anything interesting based on the first set of weapon choices we get, and then try and build around that, since there are going to be a lot of options available. Do some early pickup here. It's kind of nice having sort of a random build every once in a while, instead of the super focused builds I usually do. Yeah, I'll do more pickup radius early on. Just adds a little bit of surprise, so let's go potency for that if they're fairly close. But yeah, there is a ton of interesting kinetic and also a couple cool plasma things we could do. Like with kinetic, we could grab the Shredder Swarm Grenade and focus that all in on the electric thing. We could do like a fire conversion lead burster here, that would be pretty cool. That'd be lightning, and we have that by default. Yeah, I think we could try some Firework lead burster, that would be pretty cool. So we're going to want a projectile weapon and a throwable weapon to add in lots of nice global stuff there. We can get reload speed and fire rate and all. Is there something for crit chance? Looks like crit damage, so that's not super important. So we'll take a damage level. We also could have gotten the gun platform as a kinetic weapon and then tried to convert that into electricity. So we're probably focusing the lead burster pretty hard here to try and find the fire conversion on that. Yeah, we could have done a construct-focused electrical build with that, which would have been pretty cool. I think I'll just grab the chemist kit, save some rerolls for later on once we trim the artifact pool down a bit. Take a reload there. I'm okay with a big paint job. And then I think triple is too good pass up. So hopefully we find the fire on the next one, because Interrogator does have a pretty good damage penalty. Oh yeah, I think I do need to maximize the red sugar here. And I don't think I followed that Shredder Swarm thought to the end. So at level 18 on it, you can add in the electrical thing that shoots the beams between all of the different drones it has. So if you get it to a high level, you can make it very strong at applying different status effects, which might end up being interesting on Interrogator. You of course have the fire and the acid drones by default, although you'd probably want one throwable if you went for that as well. Luck early on, every time. So we will want some of the crit damage thing, right? Yeah, fire rate is fantastic, and that one's free. And status damage is going to be very good as well. Ooh yeah, we can get some good piercing and some weapon range and just have the fireworks just like shoot through every bug on the screen with all the range and some decent piercing. That would be pretty cool. Nice reload speed. We are getting some pretty solid early upgrades for the lead burster. Very nice. I'm just farming a lot of XP right now. The Interrogator has no issues with the early shellbacks. We can really just run with him and keep the flamethrower beam on him the entire time, and that'll be a ton of damage whenever I need to. Just trying to get all of the weapons out as soon as possible while we have gold for them. So some sort of throwable or projectile would be great. Oh, the gun platform is actually insane, I think. Yeah, if we can get that into the electric conversion, it gives us both lasting and projectile. That's very good. So we're just missing a throwable for like the best in slot sort of lasting projectile bullet hell dream build potential, I think. Yeah, we have a very cool potential build here. Didn't really mean to kill him that quickly, but oh well. Yeah, we should probably take status at every opportunity now to get that weapon range up. And then we need to take some damage to grab the red sugar on the floor over there. Lead burster. Then let's do a bit more mining speed. We haven't gotten much of that. Fire rate's pretty fun. And I'll take a big mining speed there. I'll take a turret level there.
Hatches shut, taking you to stage 2.
Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, got the fire. Nice. We needed that. Status is good. It gives fire rate, which is decent, but the crit damage itself isn't that good, so not super excited about it. I'll take a paint job to catch that up a bit. Not the greatest. I think ideally we would have had electricity and mining, but tank tracks is pretty good against single targets. Cheap level there. We're out of nitra, so I'll just take whatever.
Now we're talking. This is a simple mining mission. Get it done, miner.
Oh yeah, we need to get some decent gold before I get 2 levels here. Oops, forgot that part. It's not the biggest deal in the world. I think we have enough shared stuff already anyways.
Feeling much better now. The scavengers lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. Can't land the supply pod. Impact zone is cluttered. Get it fixed.
Just grab the red sugar before we leave, since that gives me the extra mining speed.
Red sugar. Objective
And
completed.
then, do we want any of these? I think the Zukov would be okay if we could get the electric. It would look pretty cool if we got the death spiral, so we could kind of match the grenades. Honestly, I think that's fine. We have plenty of good global upgrades with the extra value out of crit damage and status damage. Lasting's very good between the 2 middle weapons. We are stuck with kinetic upgrades for a little bit, so we can get the conversion on one of those, which isn't ideal.
We got a launch. Supplies inbound. Heads up.
And Cabulator, we would have to get the mining as a second one there, and I really want electricity to have the full, like, turret-based bullet hell thing, so I think I'll just take some divers. And then decent piercing there. Piercing.
Think you could kill me? Well, think again. The scavengers lit up like a Christmas tree.
Decent movement speed. The item that gives the mining speed actually does get pretty crazy later on, 1% for every one. So I guess that would be 3% for, or 4%, one of those two. for every red sugar, multiple times per level, so it does add up to a lot late game, and yeah, we don't really want that, I think. I'll just take the level here. So I think you actually can get away with the encabulator without a mining weapon as you get like later into the run, but it would feel really bad at this point. Turret level. I'll just take a turret level. See if we can find one of those important overclocks for it pretty quickly. My damage is insanely high for this point. Shellback is almost dead and I'm just trying to get the loot bugs. I'll take, I think, we'll take the potency, it's higher. And we need the levels there eventually.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is
Oh man, we're at reds already. A little bit of fire rate. I think we'll probably just take the level on something that needs a lot of levels and a big global damage. Big armor, sure.
I knew today was gonna be good.
Then I'll do a bit more pickup.
Time's ticking, miner. Move it.
Status.
Stage completed. Onwards to stage 3.
Let's check the piercing overclock. Oh man, we missed every decent overclock for it. I just wanted electrical or mining. Does plasma do anything for me? Not really. It removes the kinetic upgrades at least, so I guess I'll take that. I'm fine taking that if it's cheap. Bit more pickup radius. Damage? No. Status definitely. Kind of expensive when we want to get the levels going. Ooh, that's good. We'll definitely lock that. Well, I guess we don't even really gain much on that now. So lasting is a lot worse, but still I guess the lead burster is the main weapon.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Get to work. There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
I hate this damn planet. Gold.
Yeah, whatever.
This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf. Yes. Pop the loot bomb. Let's get the middle. We got the horde up.
Let's go gold, I think.
This is my pick.
It's more status damage and fire rate and cool stuff like that. I'll take a reload there. That's kind of bad, so I'll just take the extra weapon range, I think.
Supply pod prepped and ready, miner. We need you to clean up the landing zone.
We could have had the ultimate damage over time bullet hell build, but the turret just didn't want to cooperate this time. It'll still look cool at least.
Got a supply pod incoming. Well done.
Let's do purple pickup here. I guess company magnet if I don't want to reroll here. Yeah.
I rarely pick one of these.
Early enough we can still get some decent XP off of that. Purple reloads.
More swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
ugly son of a bitch. Let's show them some pain.
I'll take a potency here.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time. Big swoon detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Feeling much better now.
Nice lifetime for the grenades at least. They start out at 2 seconds, so we're up to there now. Don't think we've gotten much piercing for them yet, though. That was mostly going on to the gun platforms.
Bug. I got it in the mouth. Die!
Status.
Oh, I'm not great. See you in hell. Yes.
Let's take a bit more XP here.
Try this out.
And I think we may as well go for the purple if I can. I think we're mostly done with the level. Nice fire rate there. Ooh yeah, look at those fireworks right on top of them. Let's take another big fire rate, I think. And then I'll do a bit of HP to go with the armor. Nice potency into an overclock. Let's go +1 there. Big crit damage. I think I like the luck here. Then nice lifetime.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
And the fire lead bursters go pretty hard on Interrogator. All the damage over time bonuses.
Taking you to stage 4. You did good work, Miner.
See, I guess we could go favorite on that now. The only other decent weapon is still level 2, and then that's pretty bad.
Gimme.
I will take some cheap stuff for it, and I don't think I'm gonna take paint jobs for it, since we're probably just grabbing almost anything else for it. Cheap level there, as well as that. We don't really have much to buy after that.
There's work to be done. Up and at 'em, Miner.
I think we're actually doing all right so far. Feel much better now. Hallelujah.
Status.
Rarely pick one of these.
How's the range looking on those? You can't see it by default, it looks like. But I think basically all projectile weapons use range, right? Well, you can see the global 65% there from the status damage.
The scavengers lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, the grenades definitely get the penalty on Juggernaut with the -50%. So it should definitely work in the other way.
Feeling much better now. Much better.
detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Think you can kill me?
Pirates.
Think you can? Shoot to kill. Ooh. Ooh. Go to hell.
Resupply prepared.
And let's check the overclock here. No electric, so we'll take some big attack speed related sets.
Type of clock.
And hope we find it at the next one.
Bring the fire.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take that since it's a good stat we don't have much of yet. And then, this is actually bad for my build now that I think about it, right? Since we're so heavily into the damage over time stuff with Interrogator. We gain one bad stat and lose a bit of the good stat, so yeah, favored it is.
Extra kicking.
We got a launch. Supplies inbound.
Heads up.
Shield belt, I guess, isn't terrible. Yeah, whatever.
Will do.
Damage potency.
Hello. And
We are basically pure fire damage at this point, so I'll take a global here.
alien. Go. Bring the fire.
I don't even have to try to get the red foxes now.
Quota
Man, that was a fast time to hit that point. Select time, and then I think that's fine.
Can't get enough of this rare stuff. Let's clear them out.
Looks like that's about all we're going to get here.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner.
Let's do range there.
Stage 4 completed. Next stage is the dreadnought. Prepare accordingly.
Luck,
I've been dreaming of something.
cheap fire rate, bit of movement.
Nothing for me here. Let's try again.
Cheap
Dial
fire
it
rate
in.
there, do a couple more rerolls. Lifetime status. Fire rate is pretty fun, so I'll lock that.
This is the big one, miner. Time to destroy the cocoons and take out that dreadnought.
Suck on this, you freak of nature.
Sure I can grab both of these.
Much better.
Yeah, we're up to 158% with like 3 upgrades for that or something. That legendary actually gives you an insane amount of mining speed. If you're good about constantly taking damage and collecting all the red sugar, which sometimes is a bit annoying.
Shoot it in the face.
Status.
Raring to try this out.
That is crazy damage for only having one weapon that really even fits the build so far. We can still hit the electrical on the Zukov and have that one be pretty good.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Feeling much better now. New bug eliminated. This one's for Carl.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Tripod launched. Impact imminent.
Gold scanner, kind of late, but I don't care about the other ones too much anyways. You can still get a bit out of it. It has basically all of the fun stats that I want, now that we have the main weapon at 18 anyways. One thing would be piercing is only on Nitra for the Headburster specifically, right? I don't think we've gotten any of that yet, which we could really use. I'll do level here.
Go with this. You ugly son of a bitch! Watch out! It's big and it's dangerous!
Let's do more reload there, sure, why not?
I die a little inside every time I have to take out a goosebump. Die, creep! Boom, baby! Say hello to my little friend! Say hello to my little friend!
Moderator XP. I'll do a little bit more here.
There. Feels right. You ugly son of a bitch!
The very low piercing did allow the bosses to live for a little while and
Immediate
just a bit of
threat
extra
threat
gold.
Eliminated. Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you. Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
More Headburster. Yeah, now it's starting to look very cool with multiple of them overlapping at the same time. I think the fire conversion is probably one of the cooler looking ones. Cheap level there.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
I think I'm gonna pass on that. Big fire rate there.
Show me more.
Status damage. And damage on that is probably the least useful. Those are both nice, so we can save that.
Talking.
Do one more. Oh, I do want the paint job, that's pretty
Harder, but
efficient.
Let me try again.
And then I'm fine with that, and a cheap level there, I think. I don't really need to take the raw damage on it.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
Just fire rate, reload speed, potency, piercing if we can find that. Maybe it's not available. You can definitely get an overclock to add more piercing, but maybe the level up thing isn't there on it.
Felt better.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swoon incoming. We are supply pod prepped for you. We need the LZ clear.
Here, have a bullet in the punch.
Status.
Better dwarf than yesterday.
detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly. LC prepped. Supply pod incoming.
Look. Yeah.
I already feel
Get some higher rarity upgrades throughout the run. And the gold scanner will let us re-roll a little bit more often for some synergy with that.
In record time. A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
meet your maker, Crate.
I'll just take out a level here, I think.
Take that! I popped the loot bomb. Let's get the mineral. You want some more? I'm not scared of you!
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving.
Because we're not really going into beams, I think it's just gold here.
This upgrade's gonna change my life! Die!
Big fire rate.
Please!
Time's ticking, miner. Move it. Good work, miner. Now to stage 7.
Status. I'll take a cheap bubble, I guess. Oh, we do have piercing. It's just pretty rare so far. But that's a nice boost. Potency, I will take. Yep.
I rarely pick one.
I think we're okay on pickup.
What else?
And then I'm just gonna grab all of the fun stuff.
Now let's shake it up.
Movement, lock fire rate there. And 1 or 2 rerolls, I think.
Gonna roll the dice on this
Yeah,
one.
global damage, whatever.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
I'm ready for a beer when this is over.
Damage potency, yep.
This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf. Much better.
Objective completed. Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Don't die.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
I got it.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
You bug hot. One down. You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed.
I'll take a fire rate there, I guess.
Be a better dwarf. Took out a loot box.
We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone.
Let's see what we got there. Oh man, no electrical. These are terrible.
Overclock time, baby. One down.
The overclocks definitely did not hit on this run. But the lead burster is so strong it doesn't even matter. One weapon is all I need.
Supply pod cleared. Impact imminent.
Probably woolly baits. Although pickaxe is fun.
Bingo.
We can definitely make use of that. I gained the permanent XP from the one legendary item.
Down.
And if you kill all of them, there's a decent chance you can get some sort of scanner with some time to still make use of it. Let's see, we have 8 and 9 shops left. Maybe.
Now this, trying to escape a dwarf who wants your precious minerals ain't gonna happen, bug.
Let's do fire rate for that because it's fun.
Special.
Damage doesn't do a ton, so maybe just fire rate because it's fun.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
And we're okay on Nitra. Lifetime it is.
Epic vision. Shoot it in the face.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Ooh, both really good. This really only applies to 1, and this really only applies to 1. So not really a big deal here.
Upgrade. How can not? Let's show them some pain. See you in hell.
Good work, Miner. Now to stage 8.
I'll take a purple, I guess. Anything good for the burster? Could finish that off. Yeah, whatever.
Looks good.
We'll do the big fire rate there.
My next.
Save that, and then I guess just try and spend some gold on anything useful since we
Next.
need some more nitra. Man, I shouldn't have gotten the turret.
Not too shabby.
I don't think I want to reroll with like 2 or 3 things locked, so we're just gonna stick with that for now, I guess. Okay, that's pretty helpful. We don't have the electric thing for that. I'm so tight on nitra, I don't think I'm gonna lock that, even though it's pretty good for leveling.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
It's quiet. Almost too quiet. Yes, we got the hordes.
There's 3 copies of that, so I think I'd rather just have nitra. We only have a couple of stages left to scale it up anyways.
Bloody hell, y'all
Swarm
want to
detected.
kill.
Get ready. They'll be
Come
with
and
you shortly.
get me, you disgusting bug. Eat it! Attack!
Prepare to fight.
I wonder if that's what happens when you feel like there aren't enough quest items to finish off the objective. It's just like a bunch of them in the top left corner like that hiding from you. Hopefully there's somewhere else so we don't have to go all the way up there.
Swallow this!
Too much crap to send in the supply pod. Clear out the LZ, please.
Yeah, big lifetime. I actually did get a nice amount of that for a build that's... Oh, actually you do start with that, with the flamethrower actually.
Lock up and get ready.
Forgot about that. Normally lasting is kind of bad on most of the weapons you go for on Interrogator, but it could have been fantastic here. Let's toss some rerolls. Ooh, Encabulator. I think we can get away with that now.
Epic upgrade!
Brings me down to 105%, which isn't too bad. And it's probably one of the biggest damage increases we can get. I will take a reload there, I think. Higher rarity.
Loot bug looted.
High rate.
This'll do.
Objective completed.
Die! Red sugar. One down! Go to hell!
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
Gold or big fire rates? Those are both pretty nice. I think probably here? If you can find decent stuff with the resources, I think they're usually a bit better. And we do have the clover, which makes rerolls a little bit better as well. Let's do big fire rates here, since we don't really need that.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave. Stage 8 done and dusted, taking you to stage 9.
So we take that. I guess we may as well. Not really caring for any of these, I think.
I'm feeling lucky.
And we also gain luck for rerolling anyways.
What else?
Status, I do want fire rate is
There we
fun.
go for th- I want another
Status,
go. I
lead
can't
burster.
get enough of this rare s- What else?
Having such high luck does make it hard to find, like, green upgrades for those. But it also makes it more likely to get decent paint jobs, which would help a lot. I guess if we find anything good here, I can lock it still. So I'll do one
Nothing for
more.
me here.
Okay, that's perfect. Sure.
This will help me work harder.
Get to work. There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
I hate this damn planet. Yeah. Red sugar.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Go to hell. Ah! Ah! I got it in the
I'll
mouth.
just take the overclock here, give her some lifetime.
This is gonna change everything.
More overall stats, I guess.
Shoot it in the face.
I think we do need some more interesting standard overclocks for the flamethrower.
Objective completed. Supplies blocked. Get the landing zone cleared.
Let's show them some pain.
Ooh, yeah, look at that bullet hell.
LC prepped. Supply pod.
Ooh, I do want to get some more nitro for that, I think, actually.
Log up and get ready. A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Vaporize. Your history. See you later. You both.
But it seems to be eluding me right now. And we're almost out of time. Where is it hiding?
Vaporize. I feel vitalized. Meet your
Well,
fate.
we are going to have to sprint back over there because that guy's about to die.
Say hello to my little friend.
To reload, I guess. There is no nitro on this side of the map. Wow. Will these guys give me enough for one more reroll?
Open.
We don't really have time for any of those. Ooh, fire rate. Okay, that works.
Epic no-brainer.
Objective completed, miner. Get to
And
the drop pod before it
then
heads back
gold to pump up the lead burster more. Yep.
This is my pick.
Big lifetime or paint job.
This. Bring the fire. See you in hell.
There it is. The nitra.
Gotta move on, miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily.
We have one shop and like maybe 1 or 2 levels left. I do have a decent amount of gold. Yeah, sure.
I've been dreaming of something. This.
That elite never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer on the house when you make it back. If you make it back.
Even more luck.
This is gonna help me
Potency,
be a what else?
fire
This is
rates.
the rare. Let's shake it up.
Can't really afford
What
much.
else we got?
Even more luck.
I've been dreaming of some. What else? What else?
Even more luck, even though it doesn't do anything now.
That's a no-brainer.
So final luck score,
Rouse the dreadnought.
we got up to
Destroy
202
drones. Kill them
with
all,
nothing to
miner.
use it on.
Mission control, you surly bugger. This one's for you.
It looks like if I make like a very narrow tunnel and just keep running down that, the lead bursters actually are very likely to all like spawn in the tunnel and just blast anything that runs down that. I could try doing that and killing the boss as fast as possible with it.
Just want to talk to Die, creep.
Oh yeah, look at those numbers.
I feel vitalized.
Resupply prepared. Clear the landing zone of obstacles.
Boom, baby.
I'll take a purple lead burster.
Supply pod launched. Impact.
I think there's like so many projectiles coming out, I'm actually starting to lag a little bit. Could try and do the pop-up. Multi-tool would be really cool, but I think if you can max stack this, it's actually close to top tier. It does kind of fit the build. I do need time to stack it up, so I guess we'll try and fight in this tiny little tunnel. And then with that max stacked, the final stats are 159 global, 167 global fire rate, 200% global reload, plus we'll have some other stuff for the weapons themselves, 107 weapon range from the status damage, 46 214 crit, 705 status damage, 102 luck before rerolls, 16 global lifetime, but a lot more here. Looks like we are up to almost 3.5 times the base amount on the lifetime. Reload is getting close to 10 times, since that would be at 0.6. I think we're probably about 80% of that, but fire rate is absolutely insane with the favorites. We're at almost 30 times the base amount there. Decent amount of potency, but it took a while for us to start finding that since you have to get the fire first. Pretty good overall rarity there. Decent amount of purples, couple of legendaries. but we really could have used some more nitra to afford everything. Huge amount of projectiles per second with the reload and fire rates. They're starting to destroy my tunnel, though, with the Praetorians and the shellbacks and stuff. But my god, that is a lot of projectiles here. Alright, got the twins. I think it was the bottom right, right? None of those do anything, so we'll just do some rerolls. Ooh, purple status is not bad. That guy should have to go heal instantly, right? He's still running at me. What is he doing? Alright, we probably can't keep the thing stacked anymore. He's just running away from his buddy instead of healing. I've probably done like 100 times their HP by this point. And they've spent more time in the invulnerability phase.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
I'm gonna do something epic.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
Does look very cool with the double conversions and absolutely absurd fire rate here.
Time's ticking, miner. Move it. Excellent. Objectives completed. Strap yourself in and come on home.
We had 2 conversions, and then that was always kinetic. This would be kind of hard to calculate, but the absolute maximum is about 3 million kinetic. And then... So we had nearly 100 million fire damage over time on this. A little bit under that, probably 95 million or so. And it did take us a while to find that also. But pretty solid for just a one-weapon build, basically. Oh yeah, the flamethrower as well. 100 million split between these two. But it should be a lot more over here. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Or will I?